Word of visionaries, man. What it do with y'all? Welcome back to another video, man. Today is going to be a Nofap video. And I just want to say this, man. This topic right here, I'm pissed off about it, G. And what I'm pissed off about when it comes like the Nofap is something called the Nofap relapse loop. And there's 5 steps. I'm pissed off at step 3. So let me explain all 5 steps first. Number one of the Nofap relapse loop. That's what it's called. Number 1, you have a purpose to do Nofap. Number 2, you do Nofap. Number 3, you feel the urges and temptations. And number 4, you're going to give in to your urges and temptations. Number 5, you're going to go on a binging streak. And if you want to add number 6, loop. Step 3 is where you're going to fuck up at. And that's the one where I'm pissed off at. You see, let me talk about step 2 right quick. Let me talk about step 1 and step 2. Like I said, step 1 is you have a reason to do Nofap. There is a reason as to why you are doing Nofap. Maybe it's because you're trying to better your life. Maybe it's because you're trying to, you don't like to do that deed. Maybe it's because, you're trying to get the real thing. It's multiple reasons as to why you're doing Nofap. Multiple reasons. I can't name everything on top of my head. But that's number 1, though. You have a purpose of doing Nofap. So, since you have a purpose, number 2 is you're going to attempt to do Nofap. So, number 2, let me talk about that. So now you figured out what your purpose is. So now you're going to take part in the Nofap challenge. You're going to get high up on the days, right? You're going to get high up on the days. You probably could go 3 days, 5 days, 10 days, 15 days, 30 days, 100 days, 300 days, 500 days, 1,000 days. You are on the Nofap journey. You are attempting to do Nofap, right? And you're trying to do it for the rest of your life. Well, that's what I plan to do. But then you got this fuck shit right here. You got this fuck shit right here, and this is step 3. You're going to feel urges and temptations. I am sick and tired of this shit, B. As you can see how serious I am in this video. Normally I'll be motherfucking doing it. You know what I'm saying? Normally I'll be doing that shit, but no. I'm literally at a point where I am sick and tired of this shit. Because this shit right here is going to be the reason as to why you will never succeed on Nofap. This is the only reason. The only reason as to why you will not succeed on Nofap is because of step 3. You feel the urges and temptations. Also, plus, you're going to have, since you feel the urges and temptations, you're going to have all the reasons in the world, and you're going to think of all the excuses in the world to why you should do it. And guess what? 99.9% chance you're going to give in to those feelings and relapse. Then binge and start all over. At this current moment, I am on day 10 of Nofap. And I just want to tell you this. I made a video about this shit earlier. But I just want to tell you this. Like I just told you, I'm on day 10 of Nofap. And I'm feeling the urges, my G. Well, I was feeling the urges like 10 minutes ago, but I had to use a secret technique. I had to use an asexual technique. Because I'm going to tell you this, man. You're going to have to be asexual, G. you're going to have to be asexual. Because if you do not become asexual in this bitch, then I'm telling you right now, your fuck ass body is going to give you all the urges in the world. If y'all were to see my video, my last Nofap video, I was talking about that your body in that video, it was called Nofap is BS. And in that video, I was talking about that your body is going to be the op. Because it is true. Get high up on the days of Nofap and watch your own body. Your own body is going to give you all the... You're getting urges from somewhere, and your urges is coming from within. So your body is the one that's giving you the urges. Your body is the enemy in this bitch. I'm telling you what it is. It's just so crazy to me, man. Your own body is going to give you urges on something that you know you ain't trying to do. It don't give a fuck, B. Don't no man on this earth wants to jack off. But yet your own body is going to encourage you to jack off. Your own body is going to encourage you to jack off in a world where you need to be on your A game in. Your own body is going to encourage you to jack off, and to all the believers that believe in Judgment Day, how about that shit just come out of the motherfucking blue? But you're falling deep into this jacking off addiction, because one thing that happens when you're jacking off constantly, you're going to be put in a fear state of mind. So here you go, you're jacking off every day, right? You're just jacking off, letting time go by. you're just letting time go by. You're just depressed. You're just afraid of life because you're jacking off. Then Judgment Day comes out, right? You're going to be afraid than a motherfucker. And you want to know why? Because you weren't prepared. And why weren't you prepared? Simply because your own body is encouraging you to not be prepared. That's to all the believers that believe in that shit. Your own body is going to encourage you to keep on jacking off when you know for a fact that jacking off does nothing but make you broke, make you a loser, make you weird. All of these things, but yet your own body is going to encourage you to do this shit. Tell me it. Now you see that your body is the enemy, because it is. I literally could have gave in to this shit 10 minutes ago, 15 minutes ago. I could have gave into it. I was about to give into it. I was literally about to start to edge out in this bitch, start to look at some photos and shit. But luckily, I caught sense of this shit. It's the same shit over and over and over. Even right now, your body is a fucking horn dog, G. And your body don't care if you want. And I'm telling you, man, I'm just speaking. I'm just telling you what it is. Your body don't care if you want to win. Here you go. You're trying to better your life out in this bitch. You're trying to better your life. And yet your own body is going to encourage you to go back to your old ways. No, you ain't trying to do this shit. Knowing if you do go back to your old ways, you will not receive anything that will be a benefit. And your own body is going to encourage you to go back to your old ways. I'm just pissed off at my body mechanics. I'm telling you what that's basically what the fuck it is I'm pissed off about. I'm just pissed off at my body mechanics, my G. I'm pissed off at it right now. Because my body's a fucking horn dog. And it's sad. Because what's going to happen, like I just told you, what's going to happen is, and what happened to a whole lot of individuals, 9 times out of 10, you're going to listen to your body. And your body is telling you to keep on jacking off. So 9 times out of 10, people listen to their body. Because this is, like I told you, this is step 3. You're going to feel these urges. You're going to feel these temptations. And what's going to happen is your brain, you see, I just caught on to this shit. See, you feel the urges. You feel the urges in your lower gut area, right? This is where you feel like your feelings and shit. That's like in your lower stomach or some shit, right? That's where you feel the horniness. Think about it, like the horniness, like your penis. I'm telling you what it is. So, you're going to feel the urges in your penis area and shit. And so you feel those horny emotions in your lower body area, right? In the upper body area, right? Because your gut is communicating with your brain. So in this area, right? In your upper brain area, right? In your upper brain area, since your brain is listening to your gut, and guess what it's doing? It's going to give you all the reasons as to why you should give in and relapse. It's going to give you all the excuses in the world as to why you should give in and relapse. Now tell me, are you supposed to win on Nofap when you got your gut telling you to jack off and you got your brain telling you to jack off? And why do you think so many people fail in Nofap? Because the two most powerful things it is that you need the most when it comes to this shit will not be on your side. The only thing that you will have in this bitch is sheer willpower. It's bullshit. It's bullshit, bro. You know you try to better your life. You know you ain't trying to do this shit. And I made a video a couple days ago called Sexual Energy. And I said, and I got this from a spiritual soul. He said, when you master your sexual energy, what's going to happen is, motherfucker, you are the creator of reality at that point. Now, isn't it funny as to how we are struggling with this shit? Why are our brains not helping us to be on? Why is our brains and our gut not helping us to be on Nofap? Why is that? That's how you know you got to be a powerful motherfucker. You got to be a powerful motherfucker so much to the point, right? You got to be a powerful motherfucker so much to the point that your own brain and your own gut is trying to discourage you to become a powerful motherfucker. That's how you know you got to be a powerful being out in this bitch. Because your spiritual self is scared for you to live your best life. Because man, just think about how your life would be. Just think about how your life would be if you were not jacking off, my G. How would your life be if you were not jacking off? Let me use some examples right quick. They said Mike Tyson went 5 years with no sex, my G. 5 straight years. And look how he became one of the greatest boxers of all time. Dan Bilzerian, I plan to live the same lifestyle Dan Bilzerian got. Dan Bilzerian went 4 years without masturbating, my G. 4 years. You want to know why? He has the real, infinite, unlimited abundance of the partners it is that he would jack off to. He got it in real life, so there's no need. I remember this person on Reddit, or I think it was Reddit. I remember this person on Reddit a couple years back. He said that he went 3 years without jacking off, and he became a very successful author. Point I'm trying to get across is when you master your sexual energy, you will get things done. You would do what it is that you always dreamed of doing because you will have the control. But your own body don't even want that for you. Your own body wants you to live a mediocre ass, suck ass life and make you stay addicted to shit that don't even help you in life. I'm just disappointed in my body, man. And this is not my first time making this type of video, G. This is not my first time. I made multiple videos about it like 2 months ago and shit like that. Same shit. The thing that pisses me off the most, man, the thing that pisses me off the most is basically what I'm talking about in this video, but the thing that pisses me off the most is knowing that I'm not trying to do this shit ever again in my life, but yet I am getting urged to do this shit again. That's the shit that pisses me off the most. Because like I said, what's going to happen is you're going to think of all the reasons and excuses as to why you should do it. And it's going to be a 9 times out of 10 chance you're going to give in to that shit. It's bullshit, bro. Just call it how you see it, G. It's bullshit. Why am I saying it's bullshit? What do you get out of jacking off? Tell me, what do you get? Because as I recall, when you jack off a whole lot, you get scared to talk to girls. As I recall, when you jack off a whole lot, you become broke. As I recall, when you jack off a whole lot, you become a loser, you become weak, you become afraid. But yet, your own body is going to encourage you to do this shit. This is why you are in the no-fat relapse loop, my G. This is why. I'm going to get this video up to 20 minutes. But this is why you are in the no-fat relapse loop. This is why. This is why, here you go, right? Here you, I know what you're doing. You attempt to do no-fat, right? Here you go. You probably on day 5. You probably on day 1. Or you might be on day 0 out in this bitch. And you're very motivated to get high up on the days. So you probably gonna get like 15 days, 20 days, 30 days. I don't know what day it is you're gonna be on. But you're gonna attempt to do it. Then these fuck ass urges gonna come in your way. These fuck ass urges gonna come in your way, and it's gonna overtake your discipline. It's gonna overtake the reasons as to why you're doing NoFap. It's gonna make you disregard your purpose of doing NoFap. And you're gonna jack off. So you're gonna get high up on the days, jack off. 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 Get high up on it. I'm going to tell you how I feel right now. I feel it. I mean, I don't, it's very minimal. You know what I'm saying? I silent, like I said, I muted it. I use me an asexual technique. So real talk, man, I really don't feel anything right now. I played the fuck out of that asexual technique it is I'm using. If y'all, look, man, if y'all want that technique, I'll be happy to give it to y'all on some shit. Because it muted the fuck out of my sexual energy. I'm telling you what, I really don't feel anything at this point. But before this, though, like I told you, your brain is going to give you all the excuses in the world. And it's going to give you all the reasons in the world as to why you should relapse. That's what it's going to do. It's going to think of every reason in the world. So basically what I'm saying is all those barriers, all those roadblocks it is that you set up as to saying like your defense is going to get thrown the fuck off. Here you go. You said, oh, I'm never going to do this again. Or I'm never going to jack off again. Oh, yeah, you said that for a reason because you ain't trying to do this shit ever again. But when you get high up on the days right, your defense is going to get breaking down. Day by day. Oh, this happened to me. I remember, like I just said, I remember on day 0, I said I was going to never do this shit ever again, right? And not even just with that, but with all the things it is I'm trying to do in my life, you know what I'm saying? Like, get off of social media. Don't use social media the same way that the average person is using social media, or, just be disciplined, right? When I got high up on a days of NoFap, right, I'm noticing my discipline breaking down day by day. Last thing I'm gonna say, man. Last thing I'm gonna say. This is why you are in the trap, my G. This is why you are in. You are in the trap of. It's called the Nofap relapse loop. But another way I could call it is you are in the trap of get hype on the days, relapse trap. Get hype on the days, relapse trap. Get hype on the days. That's where you at, my G. Because you know you could do Nofap. You know you could do it. And you know you want to do it. But when you get to a certain point of days, right, your body gonna bitch out on you. Your body gonna bitch out on you. I'm telling you, man, it's gonna give you all, I'm telling you, your brain, your guts, it's gonna give you all the reasons, all the excuses in the world. Oh, this is why you should do it. Oh, you're not, no, this is why you should do it. You're only gonna do it one time. It's not bad. Do it just that one time. See, I'm telling you, do it just that one time. And watch you keep on binging out in this bitch. Do it just that one time. Watch you go back to your old ways. Your own body wants you to be a fucking loser. That's a damn shame. And that's why the 99% are the 99%. Blame it on your body. This shit is sad. Your own body ain't gonna be on your side when you want to succeed. Nigga, your own body ain't gonna be on your side when you want to be great in life. That's crazy, bro. Your own body ain't gonna be on your side when you want to be a winner in life. Knowing you trying to be a winner in life, and your own body is going to encourage you to be a fucking loser. So, if you relapse, my G, if you relapse, I just want you to say that. I just want you to know this, man. If you relapse, it is not your fault. Consciously, you know you trying. Consciously, you know you trying to do Nofap. Consciously, you know you trying to do Nofap for the rest of your life. But you got to battle these fuck ass urges. You got to battle these fuck ass temptations. You got to battle these fuck ass reasons. You got to battle these fuck ass excuses. You got to battle all of this shit. 1 against 4 plus more. That's why you lose. And it's not your fault. So if you give in, I just want you to know it's not your fault, G. This is why the 99% are the 99%, man. I'm gonna end this video, G. It's nothing else for me to talk about, bro. Nothing else for me to talk about. It's bullshit, bro. I'm just calling it how I see it, bro. It's bullshit. Because you know you ain't trying to do this shit ever again in your life. But you're getting influenced to do this shit again, knowing you ain't trying to do this shit, knowing it don't do anything. It's bullshit, bro. If you like this video, man, stay tuned for some more videos. And we out. V's up.